I'm gonna leave this right here. Welcome to this channel. Welcome to Tish Talk. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Um, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, all of this is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Welcome to this channel. Um, I have some messages. I have channeled. I'm gonna leave this intuitive word. Okay. I have pulled some cards. I've shuffled the deck and I've already pulled the cards. So mainly, I'm just gonna drop this here for you all. Now, years and years ago, I've had a few channels. Um, I used to be an avid dreamer, like an every night dreamer. And I did have a dream back in the day that Donald Trump, he passed away. And it was like a fake staged death. Okay, I believe he was shot. Okay, but he was, it was made to look like he was killed. But in actuality, it was like it was a clone. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, I'm just telling y'all the dream. But nevertheless, that was it. All right. So that was what I saw. It was a fake stage death. All right. And so, but I did see him in a dream, like laying in a casket. And all this is a legend and for entertainment purposes only. I don't even know if that's gonna come to pass. But I will tell you this. So I have shuffled, I have pulled cards. So the lit reads like this. Basically, I started off seeing that he just has a very long plan, okay? His energy is that of one who has a very long, drawn out, extended, and misguided, chaotic energy and plans, okay? And he has no intention of stopping, no intention whatsoever. Like he just, and it's not good for what he's planning on doing. His energy is that of someone who has a very long plan of chaos, okay? Very extended and misguided and chaotic energy, this dogma energy, and he really has no intention of stopping. All right. So these are some of the cards that I pulled as I was seeing that. Okay. Like a psychopath. You see this as conniving. You see this as unpredictable. All right. That is what his energy is. That is what I pulled a few minutes ago. Hello, y'all. Welcome to this channel, y'all. All this is a legend for entertainment purposes only, y'all. All right. But I'm going to leave this here. Um, So that is what I saw. All right. He has an extended, misguided, chaotic energy, a dogma type energy with no intention of stopping. All right. And then, it's really like a mental thing. I don't know. I don't want to say that he is mental, but then again, I do want to say that because I was pulling that type of energy. I don't know if he's mental or what, but it did feel like that was the energy that I was pulling. All right. Of course, I did see how he projected one thing, but of course, he really wasn't that. Okay. And what he's going to do, he's crossing boundaries, okay? And he's going to burn bridges, all right? Because he projected one thing, but he wasn't that. So of course, that pretender energy is very strong on him, or what I felt when I saw this stuff, okay? When I started pulling cards. Um, mm. And people are catching on to it. They're going to catch on to it. And it's almost like they just snap. They snap. And I think that's what this card represented. Okay. They became, see, the spiritually woke, self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. And it was like these people that I saw were snapping and this uprising, I heard uprising. They didn't mean to like snap. I was seeing protests. I was seeing like Trump towers. I don't know like why I was seeing like Trump towers, but I think I don't know. I see like people holding the signs and protesting and marching and things of that nature. Oh my God, look. I didn't see cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awaken. So people are gonna just like, I don't know. It's almost like maybe the spirits are even, operating through them. But it's like the key words that I started channeling were like short run, backfire, bad ties, and bloodline. So I think he might just have a short run, y'all. I really think that he might just have a very short run. All right. This whole thing is gonna backfire on him. You see this red flag, warning signs, take heed, risky situation. Yeah. So all this shit that's going on is going to backfire on him. And in the end, I just saw that he basically just he loses. He loses, okay, in the end. I don't know how, but it's like he won, but he still loses in the end, okay? He loses somehow. The people are going to, some of them are going to snap. Okay, I saw, like I said, protests, uprising, people marching, holding signs and everything. Look at this freedom, standing up, awaken, cutting ties. All right. So, um, and then it was like he was remorseful. Okay. It was looking like like as I was pulling the cards, I was seeing visions. Like, okay, I lost the people faith. So it was like he was looking like I really lost it, and this realization and regret. Like I had it, but I lost it, you know? And it is because all this shit is gonna backfire on his ass because he really has this long, drawn out plan of just misguided, chaotic energy. Like he really has no intention of stopping, and it's dogma, like dogmatic. And that's what I saw. It's like this dogmatic energy. But the people just, I think some of them are gonna snap. Anyway, so I don't know when they start drawing the line, okay, and then when they snap or whatever happens, when he loses, because I heard short run and some kind of way, even though he won, he's still gonna lose. So yeah, I heard the keywords channeled were short run, backfire, this thing gonna backfire, bad ties. He's tied to whoever he tied to, they don't even have the American people, I feel, um uh in a good mindset, like they really care about the American people. I don't really feel like that. Like they care about the overall whatever is better for the people. Like I just don't feel that. So whoever he tied to or whoever his real allegiance is to, it ain't us. Okay. And that's just what it is. That's just I can only keep it real with y'all, okay? But he has some type of his bloodline, it's like bad ties. The people who he is like affiliated with, the real him. Because like I said, he was projecting one thing, but of course, he's just really not that. So as far as short run, I don't know, what type of short run, like how it's gonna end. Um, I don't know, and I don't know how short the run gonna be, but I don't feel like he's gonna be in office for a long damn time. I did not see that. And as far as I don't know about the dream, I don't know if it's, real or not, but I did dream that a long time ago that, so I don't know if he's gonna like fake his death, if it's gonna be a staged assassination, but in my dream from many, many years ago, I saw him in a casket, but I remember my dream showing me that it was a fake stage death and that really wasn't him in the casket. It was like a body double. So I don't know if he has to flee or maybe, you know what? I think he gonna be in some type of trouble too. I was picking up some type of trouble energy, so I don't know what they gonna find on him. I don't know if he gonna be arrested. I don't know, but I do feel like something's gonna backfire. So I really don't know exactly what it is. But y'all, you know what? Like the very beginning of the read, y'all think that man mental? Do you really think he's mental? Because I was picking up a little bit of mental illness. So anyway, I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. But a lot of people that's cool right now, people gonna just something gonna rise up in them, and it's like they're gonna snap. So it's gonna be some uprising. It's gonna be some protest. I don't know how bad it's gonna be. I don't know. When they snap, y'all think some people gonna try to attack him? Because look at this. And then I saw like it's almost like they draw the line and say, we like people gonna like really snap. And then I was hearing as I was shuffling cards, I was hearing Trump Towers, Trump Towers. So I don't know if they're gonna be protesting down there or what, but they're gonna start seeing his ass, like seeing through his ass. And seeing that this man here ain't trying to change. Like he really, because that was the first card that I pulled. He got this long, you know, motive of just like this prolonged, extended plan to just keep on with no intention of stopping with this misguided, chaotic energy. And he don't have our best interest at heart. The people that he really affiliated with and in his DNA and the people that he has ties to, they don't have our best interest at heart. And he has this long, misguided, intention of just chaos. And I am keeping it just as real with you. And I didn't come here to play. I came here to tell you what I really saw, and this is it. All right. So, hey, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Look at this. See this? See, the people gonna get fed up. Burnt bridges, lack of trust, disloyal, turn back on. And something is gonna just raise up in people, and it's like they're gonna be like, I've had enough, and they're gonna start really acting out. So I don't know, y'all. Child. And look at this. See? Maybe that's a part of the uprising. What is this? It's a five of wands. Conflict, disagreements, strife, tension. See that? And yeah, y'all. So, yeah, if anybody else has any insight, you're more than welcome to like, share, subscribe. Welcome to this channel. And if there's any more messages, I'll be back. That's what I was channeling not that long ago. I love y'all. Mwah. I'll be back.